Hey BFFs, how are you guys? Well, it's Friday and y'all are in my dining room, so you know what that means. It's time to plan hubby's weekly check and check in on our expenses this week. We didn't really spend a lot of money, just on groceries. That's pretty much our expenses every week. But we have to keep track of our expenses because that is a huge part of budgeting. So we're gonna take the budget book and my cheat sheet clipboard and we're gonna get into my office so we can get this budget down on some paper. So let's get into my office. All right, guys, let's get into our budget book and see what bills have cleared. I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit. Let's see what bills have cleared and get our expenses down. So y'all, electric has cleared. And water has cleared. And if you're new here, welcome. What I do is once these bills, I lay all of my bills out on my monthly spread. And as they clear the bank, I highlight them to let me know I don't have to worry about them anymore. They are done and over with. So that is all that has cleared thus far. But y'all look. This is my baby boy's birthday. Y'all, my baby Casey is 30 years old. Can y'all believe it? My baby boy. So, happy birthday, Casey. Let me write his name there. I meant to write it in. That's that menopause brain going on right there. Alright, guys. Also, for our spending this week, we spent $165 on groceries. And then, because we had to go to Georgia for a specialist appointment. Y'all spend a lot of time on the road. I don't think y'all know that. A lot of time going state to state for doctor's appointments. But there was $69 for fuel for my car. So those are our expenses this week. So we're gonna flip back and we're gonna write those down back here. Excuse me, y'all. I got heartburn really bad. $165 for groceries. So we're gonna $165 for groceries. And then we spent $69 for gas. Nothing for takeout. We still haven't used any of our takeout money. And also a BFF did post, and I didn't even think about it. Last month, I was stressed out about our grocery bills being so high. She also reminded me that I didn't use our eat out budget. So that was probably why it was a little higher also. I'm glad you guys in those comments, I really truly love it because I'm getting all flustered and then I don't even think about that, you know, and I appreciate y'all leaving me comments and saying, well, GiGi, did you think about this? Like, that's another reason. True. True, true, true. All right, and we didn't use any of our miscellaneous. So this week, for fuel and groceries, we spent $165 plus 69, $234. $234. All right, and we started with $568. We used $165, and that's leaving us $403 in the grocery budget. We had $230. Can y'all even see that? I don't think y'all can see that with the light. We had $230 in gas, and we spent $69, which leaves us $161. And then of course we still have the $150 and the $100. All right, so let's add this up. So we got 403, 161, 150, 100. That's $814 left in our variable expenses. So we're going to come down here. We're going to do our groceries. Gas. I like writing the categories out. I don't know why. Take out miscellaneous. And then we'll come and we'll start with 403. Look, you can tell I got that sticker all wonky. My space to write's really tiny. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. 161. I'm cracking myself up. Takeout has 150, 100. So of course we're left with 814. Now we can go back and get a tip for our weekly check-in, and we can go and we can budget out hubby's check. That was last week's check. Now here we go. This will be September the 13th. Like I said, my baby boy's birthday. So this is hubby. And this was $600. And his checks vary because sometimes he has sick time or vacation time. And sometimes he doesn't. So that's why it can vary some. So $600. We don't have any bills. So we'll bring that $600 down to our variable expenses. And we will have our giving category of 20. So 600 minus 20 is 580. So we'll bring that 580 up here to our sinking funds. And we have medical, and medical will be getting 120. And then emergency. And emergency will be getting 40. Clothes will be getting 5. Not a lot, but still stuffing so that it'll grow. Projects will be getting 100. The grandbabies will be getting 5. The buffer will be getting 5. Family will also be getting 5. And then Christmas we'll be getting 200. So let's add these up. So we got 120 plus 40 plus 5 plus 100 plus 15 plus 200 equals 480. So 480 from 580 leaves us 100. So we'll bring that 100 down to our extra credit card debt payment. And we're going to put that whole 100 in that envelope. So 100 minus 100 is 0. So that's how you get a zero-based budget. You tell every dollar where to go and what to do. All right. Well, I love it when it works out and everything's kind of, we got a little bit going into some envelopes, and I like getting a little bit in each envelope. So for those of you guys who are logging off here, please leave me a heart emoji down in the comments below. The rest of us are going to answer our promptu card question. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. Would you rather be stranded on a deserted island alone or with someone you don't like? Okay. I would rather be stranded on a deserted island with someone I didn't like. Because I'm probably sure that if we're stranded on there together, we could probably find some commonalities. You know, we could probably find something in common. And to me, it would be easier to do things with two people than just one. But would you rather be stranded on a deserted island alone or with someone you didn't like? Y'all leave me your answers in the comments below. And I want to see, I can't wait to see what your answers are and the reasonings behind it. I love it. I love these kind of off the wall questions. Things that really, unless you had the question, would you really talk about that with someone? I don't know if I've ever talked about that with anybody. But yeah, I think I would totally want to be with someone even though I didn't like them, because, you know, like I said, you're going to have to work together regardless, or more than likely you'll both, you know? So, yeah, I think I'd rather be with someone that I didn't like. But I thank you guys so much for being here. Y'all, I'm still thinking about that question. I thank you guys so much for being here with me. If you would, please hit that thumbs up button, like this video, share this video with someone that you think may enjoy it, hit that subscribe button, and come on over and be a BFF. We are slowly ticking our way up to 900 subscribers. And I thank you guys. Look, I froze there for a minute because I'm still thinking about that question. Does anybody else's brain work like that? Like, I think I overthink everything. Like, I think I overthink everything. I'm an overthinker. I think I always have been. Like, my brain never stops. Like, even in my sleep, my brain, I go to bed thinking about stuff and then wake up thinking about stuff. Oh my goodness. I wish I could turn it off, but then I wouldn't be me. You know what I'm saying? But I thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate you spending your time with me. I love you guys. Until next time, friends.